All right, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, this is the Basement Tape Show. I'm Nick Thomas, and we got Bootsy Hambone in the basement, too. Bootsy, how you doing tonight?
I want to know who used to say ladies and germs.
Wasn't that on Laugh-In?
No, there was some comedian. Was it Rodney Dangerfield? No, it wasn't Rodney Dangerfield.
I thought it was the guy that did the news on Laugh-In.
I think it was way before that.
Maybe it was. Yeah.
Something I'm going to have to look up.
Okay.
Carry on.
All right. Hey, it's the Basement Tape Show. This is show number 249 tonight. We are brought to you by Merle's Music, one of the coolest little music stores in the whole world. And we are bringing you the best indie music from all around the world because, you know what? Everybody's local to somewhere, and everybody has cool music everywhere out there. Right here in the Ozarks, we have some fantastic music. And later on in the show, we've got Mr. Mick Byrd and the Backroad Band. Sorry about that, Mick.
My feelings are hurt. I don't know if I can play now.
You'll be okay, I'm sure.
You know why he did that, don't you? Because he's used to saying his song, The Backyard Barbecue Blues.
Yeah.
So that's what he was thinking.
I wrote a song called Backyard Barbecue Blues, and so I have a habit of saying that. But anyway, the Backroad Band, Mick Byrd and the Backroad Band are here tonight in the basement with us. And we're going to be talking to those guys here in a little while. And they've got some great music lined up for you guys live here in the basement tonight. But right now, we're going to start out the show with a little T.r.o.y. That's the Reality of Yourself, a band out of Springfield, Missouri, doing a song called The Reckoning. After that, Motives in Motion from right here in Rolla, Missouri, doing I Never Knew. And then Sexdrugsrocknroll is the name of the band out of Lake Worth, Florida, doing a tune called Bikini Suicide. Sit back, relax. You're in the basement with Nick and Bootsy. This is T.r.o.y. doing The Reckoning.
To the county line saying give me a minute with my family and cause I never thought it'd turn out this way. Yeah, I was just a boy back then with a shoestring smile, a toy gun in hand, but I clung to every word he said. In his eyes when the judge yelled down 25 to life, saying, boys, don't waste your time. Freedom's yours tonight. He said it's been 10 years since they shot me dead, but I'm still right here. I will never back down. They gotta do or die if they think I'm gonna change. Every summer to keep mama from crying, but we knew the end was near. Cause you can chain one man to 4 cold walls, but you can't chain down a spirit nor soul. Screaming, boys, I've done my time. Now we ride tonight, because it's been 10 years since they shot me dead, but I'm
This is Charlie Fisher with Thunder Red, and you're listening to the K-Kid Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy.
This is David on Top Smith, and you're listening to the K-Kid Basement Tape Show with Nick Thomas and Bootsy Hambone.
All right.
Now that was enthusiastic, I'm telling you. Oh.
Oh, my. That was Sex, Drugs, Rock and Roll from out of Lake Worth, Florida, doing Bikini Suicide. Before that, Motives in Motion from right here in Rolla, Missouri, doing I Never Knew. And we started out with Troy from out of Springfield, Missouri, doing The Reckoning. Good stuff right here in the basement with Nick and Bootsy, the best indie show on the radio.
Yes, yes. And we did see the first two bands that we played, Troy, The Reality of Yourself, and Motives in Motion. We saw both of them live in town here in Rolla, Mo, yesterday.
Just last evening, downtown Rolla. And before that, Nick and Bootsy were on the road. We hit St. Louis. We went up to the Hollywood Casino Amphitheater and saw Chicago and Earth, Wind, and Fire Friday night.
Wonderful.
Thank
you, Beth and David. We had a great time.
One of the best shows I've ever seen up there, actually. Those guys, I never knew that horn section was so tight in Chicago. And Earth and Wind Fire, they had Verdine on the bass guitar.
Yes, Verdine White, one of the greatest bass players ever.
It was amazing. All right. We're nonstop here with the indie music, though, right here in the basement. This next set is going to take you away. The Gray Brothers are going to start it out from Carmichael, California, doing a tune called Roadkill. After that, ClusterPluck out of St. Louis, Missouri, doing a tune called Pirates in a Bathtub. And then David Dearnley from out of Columbia, Missouri, doing Getaway Devil. Sit back, relax. You are in the basement with Nick and Bootsy. This is the Gray Brothers doing Roadkill.
This is Gene from Southern Edge Band. You're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy. Rock on.
This is gonna cause more confusion than a mouse in a burlesque show.
You're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy. Rock on.
Smoke, just help me ease my pain. In the distance where you'll find me digging holes in the sand. 15 pirates in a bathtub and a herd kindness man.
This is Dave.
And Dyno.
And the Roadkill Orchestra.
And you're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Yeah! All right.
Well, there's a devil that lives right down the street in a house with a false brick front. Saw him out walking yesterday, scouting souls he could hunt. Took 2 sticks and made a cross, said I know my way, I ain't lost. Get away, devil, now devil, get away. Well, that devil, he works somewhere uptown in some fancy kind of store. Takes some of life's finest things and he turns them out his horse. Stands there waiting with spinning dink. Don't sign before you stop and think. Oh, get away, devil, now devil, get away. Will not die an unlived life. Well, that devil wants me hiding under my bed or with a 45 caliber hole in my head. Devil ain't from no lake of fire, he's from the land of ice and cold. Just before your 3rd time under, he offers you a hold, the tricks that he plays on you ain't written in no book. Get away, devil, now, devil, get away. Me hiding under my bed, all with a 45 caliber hole in my head. All men have their devils, even those that don't have God. Something about him that's out in the world, stripped bare of all facade. He bides his time and he waits until your weaknesses all show. Get away, devil, now, devil, get away, go. Get away, devil, now, devil, get away.
That was Mr. David Dearnley there from Columbia, Missouri, doing Get Away Devil. Then we had ClusterPluck and the Gray Brothers before that. Good stuff right here from the Ozarks and a little bit of California there, too. But this is the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy on the radio, bringing you guys the best indie music that the whole world has to offer. And we always like bringing you guys stuff that is local right here in the area. And tonight we have Mick Byrd and the Backroad Band live in the basement with us tonight. And Mick, how the heck are you doing?
I'd be doing real good if I didn't have to hold this microphone to keep it from falling out of the holder, Nick. Other than that, I'm fine.
Okay.
No, we're good. We appreciate the invitation in. My buddies Joe Dunlap on lead guitar and Ray Spiller on cajon are here with me tonight, and we're looking forward to playing some original roots and blues for the folks.
All right, don't forget Debbie either now, or
no, Debbie's always here, the CEO of Time Out Records for quality control.
You got to include the boss in.
You
on
bet.
That. All right. Well, it's good to have you guys back, especially, you've been doing a lot of stuff since we had you on the show last time. You wrote a lot of new songs.
Yeah, we sure have, Nick. I think that was about a year ago at the end of August. We've released a new CD, Roots and Ozark Blues, that we're really proud of. The reaction we've gotten to it has been excellent. Radio airplay has been super, and I sure want to give a big shout out to you guys on the Basement Tapes. There's just an explosion of indie music everywhere, and there's a lot of really good indie music here in Central Missouri, and I know that all us local folks appreciate you and Bootsy and the Basement Tapes a great deal.
Well, we couldn't enjoy it anymore. We love bringing people the indie music that we have right here on our own backyard too.
Well, there's so much music has to offer, and there's so much good music that maybe, without being too judgmental, I hope a corporation in Dallas or New York City or L.A., I don't think should have the right to choose the music that we get to listen to. I think that ought to be up to the listener.
Amen.
That's right.
Can we have an amen, brother?
You can have bunches of amens. You're preaching to the choir on that one, that's for sure.
Good stuff too, and we do. We have it right here in the Ozarks, and every people got it all over the United States. They got great music right in their backyard. Just get out and support your local musicians because they're hungry.
Yeah, hey, we hear that. As a matter of fact, I am hungry. I hope Taco Bell's open on Sunday night. I'll give them a plug. There you go.
There you go.
We good to those folks.
Well, you said you were coming out with a lot of new music and stuff like that. So I know you incorporate a lot of good local musicians in whenever you cooperate with your tunes. And when you write new stuff, you get a lot of people from right around the area to play on your album. You want to put a shout out to some of those musicians?
Sure, I sure do. The two guys who are my pretty constant companions are here this evening, Ray Spiller on cajon and Joe Dunlap on lead guitar, and that's our basic group on the Roots and Blues CD. Shannon Hushaw, a former resident of Rolla, Missouri, who has moved down to Hot Springs, Arkansas now, did a great job on the female vocals, both lead and harmony vocals on that album. And I think probably folks will remember "Men Like That" is a song that she just knocked out of the ballpark on that recording. We have Steve Caraway from the Lake of the Ozarks on blues harmonica on the disc. We have Gary Dirk from Avaz, Missouri, who plays a tremendous bass guitar, really a super musician and a neat fellow. We have Paula Parker, who does the fiddle, and there's a little story there. Paula's dad, Rick Stokes, was my longtime musical companion for a good number of years out and about here in central Missouri, and he passed away a couple years ago. Suddenly, he lived a great life. He knew everybody, every place we played, and just I've never been around a person who enjoyed music any more than Rick did. He just brought up a wonderful presence to the stage, and was a neat traveling companion and a good friend. So Paula did the fiddle on a couple of country tunes we have on the new CD, and the master of the honky-tonk piano and B3, Mr. Pete Skolka, rounds out the crew.
Oh, wow. And he's good, too. I've heard.
Play.
Yeah,
he
sure
really play.
Can. Yes. All right. Well, let's get into some music for our listeners right now and give everybody an idea of what Mick Byrd and the Backroad Band sounds like. The first song you guys are going to play for us is called Dead End Blues. Tell us about that song a little bit.
It's a brand new tune. We're just tickled to death with it. We've been opening the last couple shows with it, and we think it rocks. We hope you guys do too.
All right, sit back, relax. You're in the basement with Nick and Bootsy. This is Mick Byrd and the Backroad Band doing Dead End Blues.
Sunset on the hill. I like to leave this town, but you know I never will. Seems like bad things come in twos. My baby's gone, got the dead end blues. The dead end. When the coal train comes, shakes the ground, the whistle when it blows makes a mournful sound. The rails tap out, no good news. Baby's gone, got the dead end blues. In the middle of nowhere, going nowhere fast. Baby took the last bus to Nashville. She ain't coming back. No, no. Yeah. The big river's running black beneath this bridge. And I'm holding on with both hands to the edge. When the next train comes, I've got to choose. My baby's gone, got the dating blues. In the middle of nowhere, going nowhere fast. Baby took the last bus to Nashville, she ain't coming back. No, no. Play it, Dr. Joe. I watch the sunset on the hill. I'd like to leave this town, but you know I never will. Seems like bad things come in twos. My baby's gone, got the dating blues. The dating blues. The dating blues.
All right. All right.
I hope that was gnarly enough for everybody.
All right. Oh, yeah. That was just fine, brother. That sounded good. That's good stuff. Tell everybody out there how they can come and see you. You've got a busy working schedule as far as playing is concerned, I understand. We just want to remind everybody where they can get out and see Mick Byrd and the Backroad Band.
Well, hey, we appreciate that, Nick, and we're very grateful to all the venues that keep us on the road and keep the gas in the van, keep us doing what we're doing. A couple groups of people we really want to thank: the folks who come to shows, and in particularly who take our CDs home. They make it possible for us to get out and play, and the venue owners that ask us back time after time after time. We greatly appreciate. We're busy here locally. Next Sunday, on the 9th, I'm doing a solo gig at Shawnee Bluff Winery in Lake Ozark. Beautiful little winery there in the hills. And we'd really like to give the local folks here in Rolla a big shout out on the 14th and 15th. The band and I will be at the Tater Patch from 6 to 10. And if you want what we hope is some good blues and some great food and wonderful, wonderful people to hang with, we're at the Tater Patch that weekend. On the 22nd, we'll be in Marshall, Missouri at the Brick Barbecue, a gig set up by KC Cafe Radio. On the 29th, we'll be in Waynesville for the Pulaski County Relay for Life in the Waynesville City Park from 2 to 4 in the afternoon. And the band and I will be at Morelands, our hometown haunt that we love dearly, on Saturday, September 12th from 6 to 9. And if folks if they like that tune, that's what we do. Check out Mick Byrd Music on Facebook. You can follow the band at Mick Byrd Music on Twitter, and we'll let you know where we're going to be and hope to see your smiling faces there.
Well, I tell you what, you'll probably see Nick and Bootsy there.
We have before. We hope to do it again.
You betcha. We love it. That's good stuff.
Hey, rumor has it that you can play a little blues harp, my friend.
Well, I don't know about that. I know how to blow out and onto a harmonica a little bit.
You get that thing out?
Well, okay, I can do that. What key you want to play in?
Oh, it really doesn't matter.
Well,
gee.
Okay, let's do that. This next song that we're going to do is called "Money to Burn." Tell us about it a little bit, Mick.
Well, a lot of my friends and people that I hang with are big lottery ticket buyers and supporters, and I always figured that life was enough of a gamble. I didn't really need to do that. But this is kind of a tongue-in-cheek song that says, if your baby ever wins the lottery, here's hoping she spends at least part of the money on you.
All right, sounds good. Sit back, relax. This is Mick Byrd and the Backroad Band doing Money to Burn.
Baby went down to the corner, fetch a man a brew. The man behind the counter said, can I sell a ticket to you? Baby scratched all the numbers, said, I can't believe it's true. We got money in the barn, got money for free. We got money to burn my baby on the lottery. I sure hope my sweet baby spends the money on me. Get after it, Mr. Hartman. Yeah, buddy. All of a sudden you had more relatives than you knew you had. Got a card from your cousin in Alaska, flowers from my dad. They all got money fever, they got it bad. We got money to burn, got money for free. We got money to burn my baby on the lottery. I sure hope my sweet baby spends the money on me, Mr. Guitar. Travel agent called this morning asking for you. She needed to verify a Jamaican cruise. I sure hope my sweet baby made reservations for two. Let her rip, boys. Live from the basement tapes. We got money to burn, got money for free. We got money to burn my baby on the lottery. I sure hope my sweet baby spends the money on me. And there you have it. How about that, Nick, on the blues harp?
Woo-hoo! Oh, man. Man, I can't remember the last time I had so much fun. Man, that's fun.
Oh, that was cool, wasn't it?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for playing with us. That was sweet.
Mick Byrd and the Backroad Band right here in the basement with Nick and Bootsy, and we are having a party right now. That's my favorite song of the week, well, and not just because I got to play on it either. That's a great song.
Are you sure that's why? That's not why.
It just makes you feel good. That old 12-bar blues just makes you feel good, Nick.
No kidding. I mean, you can't help but move a little bit on that. If you ain't moving, there's something wrong.
You're dead, dude. You're done for.
All right.
Imagine being me over here with this camera doing a video and trying to keep it still.
Oh, man.
It was kind of tough.
We weren't still playing.
It was tough.
All right. Hey, let's get into another one right now. Let's just go into the next one. You guys got a new one. Is this a newer one here to call The Hole in My Heart?
It is a brand new one, and we do a good bit of roots rock along with the blues, and we also do some kind of traditional country tunes as well. Where we've reached the point we're kind of fortunate. We play the music that sounds good to us, and there's enough people out there that like that variety, and they like what we do, and they keep coming to shows. We keep writing songs.
All right. Well, sit back, relax. You are in the basement with Nick and Bootsy and Mick Byrd and the Backroad Band. This is a little tune that they wrote called Hole in My Heart.
I think the best introduction that I can give to this tune is that my wife Debbie is the most stringent songwriting critic that I think anybody can have, and she's pretty good on the quality control. She does a great job of kind of filtering my ideas down to something that maybe somebody might want to listen to. And this is Debbie Byrd's favorite song.
An empty room and a broken soul. Angry words have taken their toll. I swear I'd swallow all of them if I could. There's a hole in my heart I need to heal, but I can't start. The wound just lingers. We're apart. There's hole in my heart. In my heart. I drive by your house, but you're not home. I call your number, you won't pick up the phone. If I could turn yesterday back, I would. There's a hole in my heart I need to heal, but I can't start. The wound just lingers. We're apart. There's There's a hole in my heart I need to heal, but I can't start. The wound just lingers. We're apart. There's a hole in my heart. My Ooh, thank you.
Mick Byrd and the Backroad Band, right?
Hey,
here.
how about you ask Ray and Joe a question or two so they get the joys of being live on the basement tape? I'm sure they have lots of profound things to say.
I'm sure they do too.
Watch it. I'll hand that over to Bootsy. You never know what she's going to ask somebody. So I'll hand it over to you, Bootsy. What do you want to ask these guys?
Well, okay, since you have a microphone, Joe, I guess I'll ask you a question.
Yes.
You don't look like a spring chicken or anything, so I'm going to have to assume that.
Colder than dirt, right? Okay.
Now you said that, I didn't, but
you kind of got that Jerry Garcia look going on, you know.
I'm going to have to assume that you've been doing this for a while.
Wow, how long have I been playing? Let's see, at least 3 weeks. About 40 years, I guess.
And what got you started?
Well, there was a guitar, see, and you had to do something with it. You know, I tried using it as a boat paddle at first, and it didn't work very well. So,
did you get it from your grandpa or your dad?
No, I got it from Quality Stamps, actually.
No kidding.
Hey, my mom used to work for green stamps.
Yeah, I remember collecting stamps to get stuff like that too.
It was an Egmont guitar, and you could play it until the neck got so warped that you couldn't even hold the strings down anymore. So you had to practice fast.
Yeah, those things there. You know, when the strings got about a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch away from the neck, it got a little hard to play.
Well, that was when it was new.
Well, I have one more question for you, Joe. You look like a wise man. So I would expect that you would have some wise advice for these young musicians out there these days that are trying to make their way in a world of music with the internet and, oh, man, it's all kinds of stuff that all sorts of avenues that they can use to get their music out there. What kind of advice do you have for these young musicians?
Enjoy the trip while you're at it. Enjoy playing wherever you're at, and learn to tune. That's a good thing.
Play a song all the way through, right?
Now I know he's related to Jerry Garcia. I'll tell you what. And we got Ray here that's been playing the cajon tonight. An excellent job on playing the cajon. Ray, what do you do where do you do for a regular living?
Actually, I have to work for the lead guitar player over here for a regular living. I'm the band director at Vienna High School up there.
Well, good for you. That's got to be a fun job, trying to teach young people music.
Depends on the day.
Yeah, that's true, too. Yeah. I remember I had Mr. Stanley over at Rolla High School, but before him I had Mr. Cleveland. And I remember he was a good band director, but boy, if you were playing out of tune, look out, because the chalk or the chalkboard eraser might come flying toward you in the middle of the air sometimes, if you were playing out of tune. But you don't ever grab the chalk up and throw it at people, do you?
No, Joe recommended I can't do that anymore.
Oh, that's too bad.
He said that wasn't a good thing to do.
So you just got to get their attention and let them know they need to adjust something,
Okay, I have a question now. Being as that you're a band director, were you in the band when you were in school, and would you play?
Oh, yeah. I started in 6th grade, and I started on the trombone and shifted over to bass trombone and played it for a long time till good old Mick here said, why don't you try drums? And that's where I'm at now.
And Mick, why did you suggest that he change? Why did you suggest that he moved from trombone to drums?
Trombone doesn't pay.
Well, it depends. I bet the trombone player for Earth, Wind, and Fire Chicago, I bet they both make
they make some money.
Yeah. If you're comparing me to them, boy, we're in two different ballparks now.
Oh, now come on. You're the band director. You're the best.
Well, okay.
All right. Well, it's great to have you guys in the basement. It really is. I'm glad you guys made it.
We appreciate being here. We appreciate being here, Rick, and we enjoy the guest. One of your buddies is here. Chris is with us this evening, and he's jamming out to the blues over there in the rolly chair. If he gets to bebop it anymore, he's going to be on the floor. So I think he's enjoying himself.
And I get to put him on the spot now. I heard him make this sound over there in the doorway when we were talking about Ray playing the trombone. Why did you make that sound, Chris? Did you used to play the trombone?
I was a trombone player.
Oh, Chris was a trombone player, too.
Oh, learn something new about you every day.
Representing the bass clef. There you go.
That's awesome. Actually, my dad played trombone in the high school band, too, back when he was a kid.
Wow.
So we got a lot of trombone past here. That's cool. Good stuff. And
we may have to add trombone to our jam
do.
Sessions, Chris. That would be interesting. Don't you think we should have Chris bring his trombone?
I'll get out my saxophone and we'll see what we can do.
Oh, my goodness.
We'll jazz it on down.
That's right. Well, you are listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy, and we are bringing you guys the best indie music in the whole world, because a lot of it comes from right out of here in the Ozarks, including Mr. Mick Byrd right here in the Backroad Band. And they do have another song that they want to play for you guys right now before we let them get out of here.
We sure do, Nick, and it's a traditional country tune in G, so why don't you grab that harp out, and we'll we'll see where this goes. It'll be kind of fun.
Yeah, we didn't have a chance to practice this one yet, so this is like off the cuff.
Oh, that's okay. That's the way we do all our stuff.
Okay, good. Okay. All right. Well, sit back, relax.
Spontaneous is good, you know.
Well, you know, improvisation is sometimes the best ever.
You bet. You bet.
Just like, that reminds me of my old Grateful Dead days.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we've been there. We've been there.
Okay.
I'd like to first of all say before we leave you this evening, we certainly enjoy our invitation here. I want to mention as well another local venue that's been really, really good to me, El Magay, wonderful little place to hang out if you like good food. Saul and Marie will take care of you. I do a good number of Friday nights there. I've got a couple coming up on September 4th, September 18th. I'll be there throughout the fall and winter when I can get to Rolla to do that gig, and they've been big supporters of mine for a good long time, and I really appreciate them. I'd like to say before we play this next song that along with the other 50 million other people in the world who are pitching music in Nashville, we're trying to pitch this tune, and we hope it's got what it takes. It's called Straight.
I can't help but notice how you didn't ask for a trombone player.
Oh, listen to the tune. If you think a bass clef would help, heck, join in. Don't like honey in my whiskey. If I'm gonna drink, I wanna feel the burn. It's not good when it goes down too easy. Man ought to get just what he earns. Give it to me straight, give it to me real. Don't wanna guess the way you feel. Don't mess around till it's too late. Give it to me hard, give it to me true. Tell me everything inside of you. I'm not a patient man and I can't wait. I like my love like my whiskey. Give it to me straight. Don't want lime in my cold one. I ain't lost nothing in Mexico. The beer ain't meant to be a fruit cocktail. If you don't like the taste, leave it alone. Give it to me straight, give it to me real. Don't wanna guess the way you feel. Don't mess around till it's too late. Give it to me hard, give it to me true. Tell me everything inside of you. I'm not a patient man and I can't wait. I like my love like my whiskey. Give it to me straight. Give it to me straight, give it to me real. Don't wanna guess the way you feel. Don't mess around till it's too late. Give it to me hard, give it to me true. Tell me everything inside of you. I'm not a patient man and I can't wait. I like my love like my whiskey. Give it to me straight, yeah. I like my love like my whiskey. Give it to me straight. Give it to me straight. Oh, that was sweet. That was sweet, Nick. Thank you.
All right. Thank you guys, man. Mick Byrd, and the Backroad Band right here, man. That was fun.
That was way fun. Thank you very much.
All right. And it's always a pleasure having you guys in the show. You know what? Well, you get some more music going. How many CDs do you have right now, Mick?
I've got 8 out.
You've got
Nick,
8 CDs.
8 CDs. Well, I've been doing it a while.
You have? I know.
And the new one with these folks, the Backroad Band, is my favorite. I'm sure going to ask folks to check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. We've had a really good response so far. We've had it out since April, and I want to tell people Mick Byrd Music on Facebook and Mick Byrd Music on Twitter. Come out and hear us. If you have as good a time as we do playing, you'll enjoy yourselves.
That's right, and I'll guarantee it. You're going to enjoy it. I love seeing you guys at the wineries, and especially up here at El Maggie's. Bootsy and I, we played up there for many a year.
Good people, good,
very
it
good
is
people.
Awesome place to sit around on a Friday night and listen to some live music and have a good time.
You betcha.
All right. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
To the basement. Brother.
Okay. You make that sound like this is over.
Well, you're not going to let it be, Bootsy. I know
and
how
Ray,
you is.
Ray is like standing up, getting ready to pack up, and forget that. You guys are not done. You're going to have to pay for the opportunity of being on the air with Nick and Bootsy.
And that would be?
And that would be, we respectfully request all of our guests to record a liner for us that we can use in future shows. That's not so tough.
No.
So this is all you got to do. All you got to do is say, this is Mick Byrd, and this is Joe, and
Ray.
This is Ray, and we are Mick Byrd and the Backroad Band, and you're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick Bootsy.
Or something sort of like that.
Oh, I can do better than that.
Just go for it. It's called improvisation, too. You can improvise.
So, Nick, if you'll hand your microphone over to... Scoot on up here, Ray.
Hi, this is Ray Spiller.
Well, hello. This is Ray Spiller.
This is Joe Dunlap.
And this is Mick Byrd. Together, we're the Backroad Band. You're listening to the best of indie music with Nick and Bootsy on the Basement Tapes. Join us.
Now, that was a good one.
That's a user there.
Now, see, that wasn't too tough, was it? All right.
Okay, before we let you guys out of here, though, we want to give each one of you a chance to shout out to whoever you want to shout out to. So, Joe, who do you want to shout out to before you run away?
My wife, Janice, and my daughter, Tristan. Love you very much.
All right. And, Ray, who do you want to put a shout out to, brother?
Shout out to my son, Ray. Good luck at college, first-year freshman.
All right. Good deal. How about you, Mick?
I want to give a shout-out to my sister, Vicki Hobbs, in Columbia, because she never thought I'd account to anything, and she's right.
All right. And you got to say hi to all the fans out there, too.
For everybody who supports the Backroad Band, we love you. Hope to see you soon.
All right. Excellent. That is excellent. Thank you, guys. It was a pleasure having you back in the basement again. All right. Right now, it's Bootsy's Band of the Week. She has come up with something for you guys that's going to knock your socks off. It's going to take you back a little bit in time, but it is some brand new stuff also. Bootsy, tell us all about it.
Well, I picked out, for my Band of the Week, I picked out a musician who lives in St. Louis now by way of Canada. He's an excellent, excellent blues guitar player, and we played his music before, but it's been a long time. So this week, I'd like to play a couple of tunes by the transplanted St. Louis guy named of Anthony Gomes. I have a couple of tunes. The first one is called Junk in the Trunk, and the second one is called The Blues Ain't the Blues Anymore.
Well, tell you what, this is a real cool dude, too, from out of St. Louis. If you get a chance to see him up there in that area, do not pass it up.
And this is Junk in the Trunk.
The dance floor was shaking when she walked in the trunk. A hip shaking mama, I can't get enough. She got the junk in the trunk. She said, tell me boy, are you man enough for the junk? Ooh yeah, junk in the trunk. A hip shaking mama, I can't get enough. She got the junk in the trunk. She said, tell me boy, are you man enough for the junk? Ooh yeah, junk in the trunk. Oh. Ooh yeah, yeah. I went to the crossroads, but the devil don't stay there no more. There's nothing but a gas station and the Delta Donut store. Oh no. Somebody have mercy, the blues ain't the blues no more. No more. I asked someone about it. They said it's old time folklore. They ain't seen no devil since 1944. Somebody have mercy. The blues ain't the blues no more. No more. The blues is like a river, it's always on the run. Oh, mothers and fathers, we still got your daughters and sons. Every moment is precious, every second, every day. We ain't got no tomorrow, we ain't got yesterday. Sing about no killing roar. Yeah. Magic money and lightning done walk through heaven's door. Oh, long gone. Somebody have mercy. The blues ain't the blues no more. Oh no. I said somebody have mercy. The blues ain't the blues no more.
All right, that was Bootsy's Band of the Week, Mr. Anthony Gomes from St. Louis. He started out with Junk in the Trunk, and he just finished it up with that way cool song, The Blues Ain't the Blues No More.
I love the sound of that stuff right there, Bootsy. That is right up my alley. Good stuff. If you ever get a chance to see Anthony Gomes live, do not pass that up. Right now, it's time for the birthdays right now, and we're going to run down this list. I've got a pretty good list this week, Bootsy. How about you?
You've always got a good list, and since your list is good and long, that gives me time to look at mine.
Okay, well, right now, today, celebrating a birthday, Ron Bales is having a birthday today. Also, let me see here. Cheryl Hunt Baker is having a birthday today as well. Good stuff. Chris Keene is having a birthday today.
It's totally not my birthday. I was just kidding.
Oh, man. Well, I know Tom Juno's having a birthday this week. And Dwayne Barton, happy birthday to Dwayne. Eric Elder, cool dude there, having a birthday this week. Gary Bradshaw's having a birthday this week. Sarah Ray, happy birthday. Joe Davison. Joe, happy birthday to you this week as well. Beth Bombarda is having a birthday. Happy birthday. Jim Bruner. Hey, happy birthday to Jim this week. Nick Gray, a killer drummer for Paralandra, is having a birthday this week. Corey Stevens from out of Southern California, great guitar player. He sounds a lot like Stevie Ray Vaughan, to tell you. As actually, he does a couple of Stevie Ray Vaughan songs. Happy birthday this week. Danica Woodbury's having a birthday this week, too. Happy birthday, Danica. And Jenny Beasley is having a birthday this week, too. Who else you got there, Bootsy?
Well, do you know that Troy is celebrating 2 birthdays this week? It's not just Nick Gray's birthday this week. It's also Cord Bishop's birthday this week.
Really?
Really?
Well, Nick Gray, he's from Paralandra.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I kind of combined those 2 bands.
Well, they would be good in concert together, actually.
Okay, excuse me then. Nick Gray from Paralandra is sharing a birthday week with Cord Bishop,
that's cool.
lead singer, lead guitar player from Troy.
And we just saw them last night, and those guys are phenomenal.
And guess what? We have someone here in the basement right now who's wearing sunglasses and a goofy-looking fishing hat who looks like he might be ready to sing Happy Birthday.
No way. You think so?
I think so. Hey, move it on up here.
All right. You ready?
Yes. Who are we singing Happy Birthday?
Everybody.
If you're having a birthday this week and we didn't mention your name, this is for you, too. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you. All right, happy birthday, you guys.
That'll work. Thank you, Chris Keene.
Okay. Hey, next up, we've got, we want to remind everybody that we are brought to you by Merle's Music, the coolest little music store in mid-Missouri, or in mid-America, or in the mid-world, as a matter of fact.
Mid-world.
Yeah, you never know where you're at in Merle's Music. Just go over there, walk in the door, walk up to the counter and tell them Bootsy sent you, and they're going to help you find your next new guitar, or your next new amplifier, or your next new bass, or set of drums.
And if you want 15% off of any of those things, it's real easy. You going to ask me how to do it?
How do you get 15% off, Bootsy?
All right. The easiest way to get 15% off at Merle's Music is head on over to Merle's Facebook page, or you can go to the Basement Tapes page, both in Facebook, and check out Mr. Jason Adams performing Hold On.
Really?
The riff of the week.
Well, cool.
He plays it and he shows you how to do it. And all you have to do is video record your version and post it to Merle's Facebook page, and they will put your name in the August drawing for 15% off.
I think I'll do it this week. I'll
really
record
should.
it this week. Yeah, I think I will. That would be fun. Okay. Let's get into some more music for you guys right now. The next band we have is from out of Memphis, Tennessee. It's Dorothy Guinn, and she's doing a little tune called Her Heart's in Waiting. After that, the 24 Street Wailers from out of Toronto, Canada. They've been featured on Elwood Blues and the Blues Mobile show before. Well,
and on the Basement Tapes before.
And many times on the Basement Tapes. They're actually personal friends of ours from out of Canada up there. They're going to do a tune off their brand new CD called Don't Cross Me. And then after that, Lucy Hammond and the Lucy Hammond Band doing a tune called Proof, and those guys are out of Gaston, Oregon. Sit back, man, and ladies, you are in the basement with Nick and Bootsy. This is Dorothy Guinn doing Her Heart's in Waiting.
Michael.
Lindsay. Emily.
John. We're the 24th Street Wailers. You're listening to Nick and Bootsy on the Basement Tape Show
on the radio.
This is Christiana, and you're listening to the one and only Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy on the radio.
So glad that no one told me I've been too mad to try. Got to be a reason, though I'm sure that I don't know. Got to get this out of me, I can't hold it back no more. I need proof, yeah, proof that I was here. I'll say proof, no, I'll make it clear. I need someone to remember that I live before I die. Need something real, show the world I kept the blues alive. Might have been much easier to quietly fade away. Never step back to the spotlight when my hair had all gone gray. I had so many reasons to just not take the risk. But what's the use of living now if you never use your gift? Oh, I need proof, yeah, proof that I was here. I said proof, no, I'll make it clear. Oh, I need someone to remember that I live before I die. Need something real, show the world I kept the blues alive. Just like every one of you, my road it ain't gone straight. Past been rough and bumpy, sometimes you lose your way. But if you just keep stepping your shoulder, not freeze up. No matter what it takes you now, blues just don't give up. Oh, I need proof, yeah, proof that I was here. I said proof, you know I'll make it clear. Oh, I need someone to remember that I live before I die. Need something real, show the world I kept the blues alive. If somebody tells you there's no room for what you got, don't you dare believe them. Keep pressing towards your mind. That thing that's deep inside of you feel that makes your life worthwhile. Use it to keep going, keep pushing with a smile. I need proof, yeah, proof that I was here. I said proof, you know I'll make it clear. I need someone to remember that I live before I die. Need something real to show the world can't lose life. Baby, yeah, we all need proof. Baby, we all need proof. We all need proof. We all need
The Lucy Hammond Band right there from out of Oregon. Good stuff. And before that, the 24th Street Wailers from out of Toronto, Canada. Doing a little tune off their new CD called Don't Cross Me.
You know what the name of that CD is?
No.
Where Evil Grows.
I like that. And you can tell they do it too. Man.
They're good.
They're a great blues band. And we started out with Dorothy Guinn doing Her Heart's in Waiting from out of Muscle Shoals, Alabama via Memphis, Tennessee right there. All right. You've got the Basement Tape show right now with Nick and Bootsy on the radio, bringing you guys the best indie music from all over the world because everybody's local to somewhere. And we've got one more set lined up for you guys tonight. It's a great set of some stuff that you're really going to like. A couple of my favorite tunes here. Noah Witherspoon. Or Witherspoon?
Wotherspoon. Actually, we talked to him several years ago on the telephone. He was getting ready to go to Memphis because he was nominated in Best Blues Artist category that year.
Yes. So he's pretty good, pretty big, but he's still an indie, musician.
He's still indie musician.
But he's out of Cincinnati, Ohio originally. And then after that, out of St. Louis, Missouri, the Glass Cavalry, doing a tune called Broken Needle. We just happened to be in St. Louis Friday night, seeing Earth, Wind, and Fire in Chicago up at the Hollywood Casino Amphitheater. And Bootsy, I'll let you tell them what happened.
Well, I was sitting down there on the ground trying to get comfortable. I'm old and I couldn't get comfortable. And all of a sudden I hear Nick go, look who's here. It's the Glass Cavalry. And I went, what? And I looked up and there was Katie Pants.
Yeah, and she came up. She says, hey, Nick and Bootsy.
Yep, and she and Grant are playing together now in a cover band. And they've both been pursuing their own individual projects. And I do know that Grant is reviving the Glass Cavalry. I don't know if Katie is playing any part in it, but I do know that the two of them still are playing music together. Both great musicians and both way cool people.
Yeah, and then of course we're going to end up the set with a little tune by me, Nick Thomas. I wrote this song a couple years ago, sitting down by the river on a big dry fort down there where we're at, and I called the song Down by the River. So, you guys, it's always fun to bring you guys the best indie music in the world here on the Basement Tapes. We hope you've enjoyed it and enjoyed as much as we do. Uh-oh, here comes my ride.
It sounds like a Harley ride.
Definitely. Okay, so but check back with us again every week. We're going to have a surprise for you next week. You won't want to miss next week's show for sure. Okay, and listen to the morning show on K-Kid every weekday, Friday, Monday through Friday. Check out Steve and Stan and Jesse. They're always giving away all kinds of good stuff on the air, and they have the backwards song of the day. Fun stuff right there. And Bootsy, do you have something else?
Yes.
Before you want to check out?
Say goodnight, Chris.
Hey, thanks for listening to the K-Kid Tapes, 92.9 FM, Salem, Rolla.
Don't pay any attention to him. I asked you to say goodnight, and you didn't. Oh, well.
Good night.
Chris. All right. Hey, this is the Basement Tapes with Nick and Bootsy. This is Noah Wotherspoon doing Highway Song.
1992 wasn't too early for hot time, wasn't too early for the blues. Highway's the right way, leave your troubles behind. Gonna get up in the morning, gonna get up at the 49. Done with punching time clock, ain't gonna work no more. Leaving this town in the morning, ain't coming back for sure. Highway's the right way, leave your troubles behind. Gonna get up in the morning, gonna get up at the 49. Good thing there is my kind of antidote. Got on the radio. Highway's the right way. Leave your troubles behind. Gonna get up in the morning, gonna get up at the 49. At the 49.
Side spin, speaker screen.
wind blow through the big old tree down by the river. Put your mind, let the leaves fall on the woods snow. Hear the woods sound in the valley below.